it wasn't about what you're telling people what to do next as much as it was about being able to get them to feel a certain way that invokes a spontaneous action within themselves. Yes, you can call that manipulation, but when you're doing it correctly, you are aligning the problem that you are solving to the person who has that problem they want solved and are willing to pay for that. Because they used techniques that manipulated me to buy something that I had a problem, but I wasn't ready to have solved or didn't want solved or didn't even really understand if that was really the solution. But I was, moved to try it, manipulated into trying it. And that's been always one of my quirks about, marketing and sales, is that I thought that I needed to be a manipulator, a shyster, a cheat. I needed to get someone to do what they didn't want to do so I could make money. Where did where I was gonna say, where did I get that? I got that idea from, all these other idiots who were doing that. And if money's your primary thing and you don't care about integrity or authenticity,
Hmm.
or loyalty or really care about what happens to your customer, well, then that puts you in a certain category. But
Yeah.
if you're a solopreneur, like me and Sarah, here, and like we're assuming you are, if you've been watching our episodes, where you really care about the result that your client has, when you create your marketing, you need to know emotionally where that client sits during each stage of that funnel sequence before, during, and after.